lovely. What? Yes, please. Oh, hello. What's going on here? What has gone on here? Hello there. Stanley and Vape Bomb. Something must have gone wrong. What has gone wrong? What has gone wrong there? I'm unsure what's happened here. But hello there, hello there, hello there. Let's kill this course. That is not what the stream should look like. Shall we start with sorting that out? A power mirror main. Yes. Let's. Why isn't it there? What has gone on here? There we go. That is more like something like I was expecting to see. Something's gone wrong. Hello there, Jamie. I don't know what's happened here. Something has gone wrong. Chinese and Golf Clash life is good. Good to hear it, Stanley. Something has gone right. Right. This, I'm sorry, Stanley and Jamie, and welcome in, by the way. This is supposed to be a members' private stream for people with the link only. Is this gone out on a notification? There we go. There we go. Jamie, you're a douche. Stanley, are you a member? And have you clicked a link on a different account? Or have you got a link from... or have you just happened upon the stream by some other manner? Sorry, right. I'm a bit flustered. But don't worry. I'm a couple in. That's the problem. Right, so we're going to shut up and play some Golf Clash. We've got T-Dog in the house. Mr. McMinamy. It's unlisted. That's right. Thank you, Stanley. Yes, Anthony, welcome. Yes, you want your emotes on. That's exactly what you want on. Right. Oh yeah, I remember. Right. Okay. So let's get positioned. Let's be ready. Okay. Lovely. Thank you for that. Was that you, T-Dog? Niels, Power 5, 10%. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited. Can we start in the right way? With a hole in one? That would be sweet. There we go, T-Dog. New emotes coming soon. New emotes coming soon. I'm very excited. I'm very excited by the new emotes. Alright, let's do it. Good. We like a never mind. We like a never mind. Alright. Who's played already? Has anyone done an opening round yet? Wait there, what's happening here? David? D-Max being retarded. Can you help him out in the member chat? Bless him. Oh, Keith's on it. Keith's all over it. Good. Stand down. I'm going to shut that window. It's freezing. Where's he going? That won't be a bad shot from there. Give me that Nirvana over a sand shot any day. Right, so we are 11. Oof, 11-5. It's a big wind, isn't it? So, all in 5. 3 rings push forward. And I'm going to go with a bit more curl here as well. 9.5 rings with the 8 pot 5. That's huge. Might need to be more out than that. Oh shit. Oh no, I haven't pushed forward. I'm timing out. Oh wow, wow, wow. I've underpowered that, I think. Oh, it'll do. It'll do. What a start. Ryan, welcome, brother. Oh my gosh, I am absolutely heart pounding there. Heart pounding. We've got T-Mac. He's figured it out. Jakob, welcome. Great to see you, buddy. D-Max made it. D-Max holds on 2 and 3 on money. 2. I have dropped 2. Can't remember it. 2. What's happening on 2? What's happening on 2? Totally forgotten what's happening on 2. Helena, great to see you. Thank you for being here. I'll remember in a minute. And no, Tony, it makes you sick, doesn't it? Makes you sick. Deary me. I don't know how many rings I pushed forward or at what angle. I'm fairly certain I underpowered. Loads of curl. Tapping in for a little eagle. Booty. Oh, good luck as well. Jakob and everyone else who is still to play. And to Simone as well. Tough start. Tough start. Why does it do that? Right, where are we at? 2 pins. If someone could remind me after 6 more pins that I've got a pin chest. That would be lovely. I hate getting to the end of an opening round and I pop a pin chest and there's another one there. Alright. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Right, so it's going to be a Thor's hammer and... Where's my Thor's hammer? What's happened here? Oh, I'm playing this account. Right, it's going to be an APOC and a sniper. And a Kingmaker. It's always an APOC. On a big boy drive here. Hole 2, Easy Alba. I haven't hit it on this account, but I hope it is an Easy Alba. Yes, John, welcome. Thank you for popping in. Oh, you have to play football in the rain. That's cold rain as well. That is cold rain. It's been raining all day in Exeter. Good, it's not me. Hole 2, Easy Alba. T-Dog, did your 11 under get through? Was it 11 under or 12 under? .75 backspin, wind 5 ball, 35% max ball guide. Are you playing into the bunker? Because I like that play, just pulling down into the bunker. I'm slightly overpowering. But the beauty of the iPad is you get to see exactly where your finger is. I still come in further right than I was expecting there. Still, decent distance. Talk me through this Easy Alba then. So I've been playing this 17.5%, or splitting the difference between 15 and 20, which is 0.2. It has been so far on every wind that I have encountered anyway. So however you want to do that. Or it also works out to about 93% slider on a 20% adjustment. 10%, David. Oh, not for me. Well, not when I dropped it anyway. left. Not bad, not bad, but that is slightly over. That was 17 and a half. Yeah. So these side winds, they are going to be so wind dependent. Yeah, love to the beast. Okay, good. Bye now. Here we go. Right, D-Max sorted. Right, where are we at? What is that you're showing me? Sorry, I live in Exeter. The winter weather is mild and horrible. It's like 9-10 degrees, damp, sometimes raining, sometimes not raining, but it doesn't rain or not rain, it's never like dry. That's the thing. It's horrible. Right, so do we want to? We do. We do. I'm gonna use this ball, which is like a vintage or a not a ghost, mummy. That's what I'm trying to say. Mummy. So we're gonna have a look at that, and we're gonna go plus 30. The way that's been working. Not deviate from the plan. 30% max. And see what can be done. He's back. Welcome back, Jakob. Is it, Jamie? Nice. Ryan, what time of day is it there? What time of day is it? Is it post-meridian? Because if it is, enjoy that beer. If it isn't, slow down. Nicely done, Keith. Good start. Don't judge me. Love it. Oh, Guardian approach. I've not seen this. You wonder why they wouldn't use a sniper. That might be why we haven't seen this approach. I'm hypothesizing. Yes, mate, that was shit. 8.5. 8.5, right. All the back. All the back. White ring up to the green, left half. And what did I say? 8.5. No. That was silly. Is it? It's not. Not even close. That's rubbish. That far left. It must be a pull angle. Must be a pull angle thing. I'm guessing that was 11:59. How heavy an 11:59 was that? Oh, for fuck's sake, Keith! Keith! The mystery resolved. Oh, what a fucking dickhead. I love these private streams. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's an error. I've been dropping this for fun. Deary me. Oh. Talk about error. See, brain not in gear. First holes of the day. Just smoked a couple of fatties with my boy, and damn, hitting perfect though, which is one thing. Hole four has to go. Hole 4 has to go, especially now I've just done that. Oh, damn. Damn. No, 3 and 5 under after 3. It's not good enough. Don't think I've been that bad, actually, the whole time. Everything's an APOC. Everything's an APOC. Wow, what an error. Would have been... No. Ballinger would have been even worse, wouldn't it? I missed considerably left. That was why you put 1.5 right spin on it. Or I'm actually doing just a click under 1.5, but to each their own. Right, so 10% here. I'm playing the Fenzi method because it worked the other day. 7.5, so 5 rings. No, put the number in. 6. Makes a difference. Oh, I think I left it, but it's always touch and go, it's fine. So 348, so that looks a bit longer. It isn't longer, it's perfect. Now, what was the number? 60% slider, 10% elevation. Now, Fenzi is playing this with spin, I am not. I ain't got time for that spin. Well, on the fence, I only know the 1 yardage, and that is 348, and I just happened to have hit it 348 both times with a great right as well. And so he plays 60% slider and 10% elevation, and that's what I'm doing as well, and that's what I did last time, and it worked. And it's a no spin shot for me, which means I can't forget to put the spin on. I didn't have time for spin. Good, David. What a tinker. What a little tinker. So that number has come out at 4.4 on the random number generator. It does look like I need spin here. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So 4.4 on the random number generator. Let's get that as straight as possible. And see what that looks like. Like it's missing on the right. Not enough. I was worried that I'd over-pulled that. And yet it looks like it was under-pulled. Little booty. Right. Damn, what an utterly wretched beginning. And the problem is for me, the start is where I have actually been doing quite well, and it's the second half that I've been struggling with. I've made drops, but intermittently. Never all together. So maybe this is it. Maybe a wretched front will mean a good night, a good back. Who knows? Let's hope. It's needed. Seriously needed. Liz O'Clair. Yes, please. Welcome, welcome. Did anyone answer if you've already played? If you did, I totally ignored you. If you didn't, you totally ignored me. Someone has been ignored. It's not on. Need to warm up. Yes, Dixie. Yes, yes, yes. Well, it's been a wretched start, mate. You've missed nothing. You've missed absolutely nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all of note. Even the one drop, which is a definite expected eagle, was rushed and just terrible. Terrible. Oh my golly goodness me, I feel like I'm 2 shots down. I am 2 shots down. Right. What inventory do we have at our disposal? Got loads of them Cobra balls. Oh, and I did buy a pack of ski balls. Why did I only buy the £5 pack of feather balls? What a beautiful ball that is. It's because I'd spent so much money on feather balls on all my other accounts. That's why. That's why. That was a big outlay for me. Feather balls. Spin 3. Power 1. That was just what I needed. No, Liz, what's happened? Alright, so in this method then, it would involve going down into the bunker. So I'm going to play less. Less adjustment. I'm just going to play mid plus 20. Instead of mid plus 35. I've just pulled that figure out my bumhole. So let's see what it looks like. And I'm just going to go with backspin. Maybe a fraction of side spin if the wind needs straightening a little bit. But I'm just going to go at it. And then even if you're short or long, if you're going straight at it and you're short or long, there's a chance you can clatter in. Small chance, but a chance. Whereas if you come in across it, if you're not perfectly online, you are goosed. Five back, maybe just a click under, but more than 4.5. You got a par on 4. Hit great, landed in the bunker. 4. Oh no, that's the one we've just done. No, Liz. That is recoverable. It's the opening round. 1 goose egg. 18 holes, Liz. Come on. Focus. You can drop these holes. Think of how many holes you've dropped so far this week. And then think about how many holes you've got left. You can get some drops. You can get some drops. Mid plus 30 for going down into the bunker, D-Mac. Little love. Oh, it's tiny. 7-8 then. What just happened? That's a nice landing position. Missing left. Oh, it's going straight in the hole, D-Mac. I love you. There we go. There we go. Mid plus 30 with a win ball because I'm a wanker. Yeah. In. There's been nothing to cheer, so we're going to watch it again. That was all but 5. I mean, it was probably 5, but let's have a look. It's like up to where the line starts. It's more like, you know, a 4.9. Oh, lovely. 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 Yes. Oh, a drop. Man, this round's been utterly wretched. But that's one back. That is one back. Oh, lovely. Lovely. That's one back. I need more back. Right, I haven't dropped this yet, so this would definitely class as a fresh drop. Now. I was talking through this extensively with Daniel, and now I'm using an account with a Goliath. But that's fine. Is there a B52 on this account?
Jack it up.
5. I'm going to stick with the Goliath. That's the decision I just made. Right there. Rock. Let's go. Let's go. Straight the... well, it was... The ball guide was just a tiny bit short, but, you know, you could see it was all in line. I just used like one left spin there just to straighten the wind a little bit. So you missed the actual shot and the replay, T-Dog? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Adjusted that. here. This is going to be max, I think. Where are we at? So, another 5 back. It's about 2, I think, per yard. 2% per yard, I think. So that's another 10%. DMAC was 70. I'm going to go 80%. 80%. No elevation. That's based on DMAX. Hang on a minute. Ooh, he's gone. He's gone and he's through. Sweet. Sweet. It's 9. That'd be 18. I'm going to go 88. 88. 83. 44. Pull forward just a smidgen, which I hadn't been doing. Rarely do I hit perfect when there's noise afoot, and that's still coming up short with topspin and a push forward. I've not put topspin on and I've not done a push forward before, and I've ended up in the identical place as always. Did I underpower? Please, would someone mind telling me if I underpowered that? He's going Hornet rough bump. A very enterprising drive with just a Kingmaker. Makes me think I should be more enterprising with a Kingmaker. I've got a Hornet. Wouldn't even need the Hornet for 4 topspin. I've got a Thorn. Oh wait there, I've only got a Thorn 8 on this account, so I haven't. I'd need a Hornet. Yes, DMAC, that was what I concluded, that that the yardage notes would be sound. He's missed on the right. I can't believe I'm short when I've put topspin and pulled forward, and I've not done that any other time, and I've ended up in the identical place. So did you get that from Pete, DMAC? Credit to the Bushwhackers, enough respect as always. Whew. Bad time of day. Have you got your big cans on or some little buds? What's your preference for listening, T-Dog? Can't imagine this is listening for all the family. Please tell me no. All right. Mediocrity back. Normal service resumed. And we need to pull our pants up. That's what needs to happen right now. 7 is going to be... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've not been dropping it as often as I should. I need to sort that out right now. Right now. Right now. Right, quick straw poll. Who's going front door? Who's going back door? Saw Pete dropping this. Back door. This is the not nice wind. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. not go that way. I'm not doing the same as that. Front door. I have been going front door. But I've got that dead bounce a couple of times, which does make me wary. Pete just makes those backspin shots look very, very easy. Stay on, stay on! Tough times. Got greedy, I think. Must have got greedy. Hit that great left as well. That kind of helped. Do you know what? I'm just going to stick with it and see what happens. Start that one a bit more to the right with that wind. And hope that doesn't hurt me. I've been flicking the rough as well, getting too greedy, but I think that is the right wind to do it on. Good. Good. Yes, that's the number. You zerking it, are you? Min short iron. D-Mac. I was watching your stream and I totally missed that, and I saw you drop it as well. I thought I need to have a look at that. Didn't go back. Yes, come on then. Oh. He's massively over-adjusted that. He's landed on the fringe instead of the fairway. 8-1. 8-1. I'm going to go with... That's exactly where I want to be. Right, so that's bad. All of this is good. Two, 1. There we go. That's what we need. That's what we need. Better. Better middle. Better middle. I like it. Alright, is the luck on our side? Because if it is, this goes in the hole, and if it isn't, it doesn't. It is as simple as that. Or, who's playing a rough bump here? Yeah, we go. Who's playing a rough bump here? And if you're playing the rough bump, are you playing it on the left rough or the right rough? I see a lot of people going left, but I've only seen it missed. I've seen people go right and get it. Going left now. I might give the QB bounce up just one last try for the road. One last hurrah. Nice to see ya. Have a nice time. One of them. Playing the rough bump in pro on the right side. Playing the wind minus 7.7. I get you. I get you. I'm not dropping a ball on it. It's just not a hole for a ball at all. Not at all. Vape Bomb's playing the rough bump in pro right side. Yeah, I've already just read that. Cans. Big cans. T-Dog with the big cans. Nice. Oh, yes. Are they proper gangster? Tell me they're gold. I want them to be gold. Shiny gold, not matte gold. Come on, T-Dog. Talk us through your big shiny gold cans. Navigator, D-Mac. Titan? Definitely played that with a Navi on the qualifying. Don't be wasting a Titan on that business. One top. One top! One top! One right. Max 10, I think. Power one ball. Getting nicely up there. Big wind. I'm going full right. Full right. 7-7. With this side wind, your spin really has to be dependent on the wind. Okay. 7-7. Ah, for fuck's sake, man. Great right, which is better than a great left, but... Ooh! Speed roll. I got a speed roll from somewhere up a hill. Wow. Oh, man. You're only playing the quarter right. Are you dropping it, T? Because mine didn't come in massively right. I can safely say a perfect was not in. Maybe I should have gone with more back. I don't know. Came up short with one top. How short? Not like back down the hill short. That would be bad. That's bad short. Okay, so we've got don't mess this up for a cheeky 15, which, you know, not ideal, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not doing it. I'm just going to go with a sniper. Just... This is my attempt at a safe as houses eagle. I'm not going to be concerned about the Alba. I need to make sure I don't mess this up. This is the hole that's going to get me. Yes, Bill. Great to see you. This is the champagne room. Of course it is. Of course it is. Is an APOC required to play an expert? And if so, what level? I don't think it is at all, mate. No. I mean, on some holes it really helps, but Tony's got Thor's Hammer drive on hole 9. Really nice. Thor's Hammer 5. So it's not like that. Though, you know, sometimes it really helps, but this is a tournament that I don't think it matters too much. You just want your biggest, longest driver. I think Fenzel's got a 17 under. extra mile. So, you know, it definitely can be done. Oh, I want all of that. And 6-3. Putting a juice on that. Just because I don't want to be short. Good. So barring a finger slip, it's at least a 15. Which is so funny. I seem to hit a 15 every time. And any time I do anything after hole 4, I don't do anything before hole 4. Because in the other rounds that I've been hitting 5, 7 and 8, I haven't hit 4, 3 and 4. But it's always ended up a 15. I think the extra mile is perfectly fine in most tournaments, honestly. Most people in Expert have a better extra mile than they do in APOC. Occasionally you'll see people whop out like an APOC 4 or an APOC 3. That is a little booty. Well played, well played. Okay, so just tap it in. Tap it in. Can't go with the no spin, so I'm just gonna put a bit on. Gonna go fraction under 9. And it's landed, so it's at least a 15. It's a 15. Not bad again. Can you see I offset a little bit? Looks under adjusted. Looks under adjusted, but it always rolls through. That's the thing. I'm worried about coming up short there, but it always seems to roll through. Yeah, I mean, Fenzi is all over the extra mile. Pete has so many different accounts and I think he's just got one extra mile. Fenzi is an extra mile man. And like I say, he's dropped to 17 already. But he loves it, can't get enough. And he hits perfect every single time, it makes you sick. I was watching some of Barry, the Iceman, absolutely hilarious. He calls the extra mile the poke stick. That's the one. The force great's going to come and bite you. So the QB and the extra mile, they're the poke stick for him. And I think the sniper as well. So funny listening to him. Love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, can it be a big second half? What's your opinion on Expert with scores? Where do you think a 30 Expert weekend with a 30 tiebreak will leave you? For Mr. Consistent all week long. 15, 30, 30. What's that going to get you, do you reckon? You reckon top 8? 5th? 5th for a 30? You guys think this is going to play harder than I do? I don't think a 30 is going to be in the top 10. Oh, hello. Right, let's get a pin chest open before we miss it. Should have done it before now, but ho-hum. Sorry if anyone said so. Top 10 for sure. Wow. What a woman. What a woman. There we go. There we go. Right. Don't mess this drive up. Do not mess this drive up. Getting ready. That's how serious this is. Yes, we get Marco again. Oh, D-Mac. Oh, you hero. You Trojan, man. 10-2. 8.5 this time. So, all in 5. All in 5. That's what Pete's brilliant at adjusting, like from far away. Absolutely love seeing him do that. Come on, be good. I think that looks good. Does look good. That's nice. Nice, nice, nice. Comes in nice. Little putt. Yes, Tommy, welcome. Thank you for being here, buddy. Is Amelia down well? No problems? You read her a story? I hope you do the voices. Of course you do the voices. Of course you do the voices. Tommy does the voices. So we've started with a 15. But not as you'd expect, Tommy. Wretched. Missed 3, missed 4. Didn't put the right spin on 3. Just totally forgot. and then dropped. What did I drop? Dropped something. Dropped something. It was good. 8? No, 7. 5 and 7. Good. 5 and 7. 5 and 7 with the drops. Unexpected for me. I have dropped them, but they're not expected. So that was nice, especially to save the mediocrity. I'm trying to play on my notebook. Okay, so hole 2. Hole 2 is going to be APOC again, because that's all we got. APOC again. APOC, and that's it. That's all we're doing. How did you enjoy your private stream, Tommy? I really enjoyed it. I thought everyone did as well in the chat. But it's so different, like, to do it without like so much going on. It's lovely. No, T-Dog, no way. 3, I think. No, I've just got it up to a level 4. Yes! I'm sure he was doing it. So this is all the top spin we got. All the top spin we got. Fire 12 on the front with your... Oh, David, what are you doing, man? You're watching too many Golf Clash streams. Oh, I was watching yesterday, just as Terry went live, and he was playing his first hole, and I was writing in the chat, and I looked down, And my opponent was taking his shot, but he was taking it from much closer than I recall, from where he was. And I'm going to put a bit of curl on this. I want to get down there a bit more. 6-6. No. Stop it. Stop it. There you go. 6. Oh, iPads. Ah! There we go. I forgot what I was going on about. Sorry. Oh dear. Ooh, tight. Very tight. Well, that's a stretch, Tony. That is a stretch. It wasn't NCS music. Here we go. Tommy agrees. Good. Right, so I'm going to try 15. See what the wind is. In fact, last time it was a low wind. If it's a low wind, I'm going to go 15. If it's a high wind, I'm going to go with 17.5. The thing is with these side winds, the wind will determine, you know, how much more you need to go. So you know this. The two basic principles of adjustment would be, one is you adjust from the whole and add wind effect into the adjustment, primarily used when you're adjusting onto a flat surface, and then the other one is to guess a wind effect and then adjust exactly what you think the winds will be to the landing position, countering in your own wind effect on the ball guide. So this is a bigger wind, you see, so I'm going to go 17.5. Which is, I'm just going to go 10 rings. 10 rings. Come on then. Left, really left and long. Fucking hell, what's gone on there? What has gone on there? What has gone on there? Oh, do you know what? I drove it so long. And I've adjusted it like at max. That was an error. Easy Alba, yeah. Wow, that was utterly wretched. Why? Normally I'm at the plus 10 yard mark. I wasn't even in a plus yard. I wasn't in plus yards at all. Looks like my man's done something equally curious. Believe this is a forced grading master. Oh, I love it. I love it. Tommy, well travelled, were you? Two perfect balls. Yeah, but were you watching Tony? You must have been. Oh, Tony, absolute credit to you. You're an absolute hero. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? Right, put the blinking right spin on. Right spin, right spin, right spin. I'm in the groove now, so, you know, it shouldn't... That's the kind of error immediately following on from two big ones. 6, 9. 9, 2. 9, 2. So, oh, for goodness sake. Left half, right spin. Nine, 2. Hey, gorge. Thanks, my love. Oh, is there anything better than the sight of a fresh cup of tea being placed down next to you? Well, that's all right as well. Boom's in the chat. T-Dog, yes please. Are you using that at me? Are you using that at me? Now, that's 5 out of 5 when I've put the right spin on. Honestly, it's golden. Left half of the cup. Not left edge, not centre, left half. Max 30. Just a fraction less than 1.5 right spin for me. Always playing the same way the guy played with the Guardian in the last, in the first 9. Let's hope he plays it better than he did. P3 settings. 9-2 I went there. Oh wait there, what are you talking about on this hole in expert? P3 settings. If you're talking about some of the hole in a chat with someone else, then I don't know. Right, so what we doing? What are we doing? We are saying it is hole number 4. Didn't drop it, did we? What happened? Looked like an under adjustment or cavalier ring play, one or t'other or both. Right, shut up and play some Golf Clash with a Kingmaker ball. Booyah! Right, that feels nice. Anytime you get one on the back you didn't get on the front, it just feels a bit nice and a bit more like, which I like. Really, Helena? That's horrible when that happens, isn't it? 8-2, 10% is going to be 6-4. Now, the Fenzi method is full and right. Leaving room for the greats. What did I say? 6-4. Get that queued up. It's going to be a thorn and it's going to be two yards more, so 56. A Cobra, which is the same as a vintage or a mummy, or many others, I'm sure. But you're old school, so you'll probably remember the mummies more than the newer ones. I might just have to play a bit more then. Oh, I always play the hump, Bill. Always play the hump. So, poor on my part, that is. I need to start... If on this account, I need to start playing a bit more. At 348, I dropped it with a no-spin method, landing it with 60% slider. But then today, using the same measurement scale, I've come up considerably right and just on the right edge, so I'm just going to add on a bit more there. No. Well, look, everyone's going to have a different opinion for this, but when I know an adjustment like the back of my hand, let's say if I'm playing Tour 11 and I find myself at a shootout with a Berserker, and I know the adjustment with a Power 3 ball, I'll play the app with a Power 3 ball with the measurements that I know, rather than guess some new ones. But that's just what I do. Is this a shootout? This must be a shootout because we've just dropped this one. I'm sorry, I'm not watching. Full right spin, no top spin. Full right spin, there we go. Full right spin, landing on the left of the hump, which is, if I was going to opt for a spin method, then I would definitely be landing on the left-hand side of the hump, exactly like I would do in Tour 11, because that's where I like to land generally. Right, this dropped. Can it drop again? Oh, wouldn't it be nice if we could get 2 of the par 3s regularly? That would be something. So mid plus 30% will be the adjustment. I would play what I knew, Tony. Oh, what, on this one? I'm playing 3, power 3. I'm playing power 3, mid. That's what I'm doing. 7, 6. So I'm going 9 rings. It's a much straighter wind this time. Ooh! Wow, 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 that landed so close to the bunker. I got the feeling I did a terrible pull angle there. Was that a terrible, like, 11:59? Mmm. Mmm. Lover. Lover. It's the best cup of tea I've had today. Yeah. Damn. Well, that's one I did get and I didn't get, and that doesn't feel so nice. That doesn't feel good. Okay, so we move on. We move on. Right. Still haven't dropped this. I'm going mad. Go mad. I'm going mad. I'm going to be a bit more bold with my push forward this time. And then I will right. Right. It's going to be the Goliath. Looked like a nice angle that did. Nice camera. Golf Clash approved. Right, so so did you say 70%, D-Mac? $70% for a 365. Thank you, T-Dog. Still running the show. Oh, Dixie, I tell you what. I hope you've got your pen and your pad. Change the mind on the car. Changed it back again. Got far down there. 77. Seven, 5, 4, 9. Okay, so half a top spin. Which I'm going to do more than half a top spin. Okay, so you're at the top half of the rough. Ball go through the hole, that's what you were saying. Because you're in the top half of the rough and I was in the bottom half of the rough. That would explain everything. Bottom half of the rough adjustment. 4, 9. But pin I is progress, right? Pin I is progress. D-Mac, what did I do wrong? 355 is 100% with 2% per yard. T-Dog, you're a hero. Oh, wait there. Then that would mean I've just gone... well, by that reckoning, I would have had to go more, and I already missed left. Is anyone aiming this right side to counter that? I haven't dropped it once. This was the first albatross I ever hit in the game. And here, this week, when it counts, it didn't count back then on Tour 4 or whatever it was. What tour was this on when the game first launched? I had or I need? Boatloads of side spin, just for the lulz. Kimmy's singing a little song in there. So, right, there's going to be another stream later on today, right? I'm going to try and fit in around everyone. Obviously, it's going to be bonkers with the amount of people that stream now. You know, there's over 100 people streaming. Make sure, please, please, please try and support everyone if you can. And I'm going to stream a big boy account later. And then tomorrow, the intention is to stream... But my folks are coming down. 16, 17, 18. So I played it with a Kingmaker last time, didn't I? Even with a small wind. And it still got nicely down there. So that's what we're going to do. My folks are down. So I reckon my mum is going to be into this, right? She's never shown any interest. She doesn't subscribe to the channel. She doesn't watch YouTube. She doesn't know, like... She doesn't get it that people watch this and there's a community. She doesn't understand. So I'm hoping she'll come and hang for a bit tomorrow whilst I do the stream. I haven't told her, asked her, I haven't mentioned it. But tomorrow, I think she'll be up for it. DMAC doing an all-day event tomorrow. Now, that will be... What time are you waking up? You're going to take those pain meds, you might be smacked off your tits, you might sleep in late. Who knows? What's that with a katana, was it? Nice. That's come out lovely. What's a big wind, isn't it? It is a big wind. I missed a little bit of that. It's on the way back. No, I'm done. I just went just a click over one top spin there. I was a bit worried about being pushed over left a little bit. Oh dear, we're nowhere near the position though. This is where I'm not hitting it. Woo! Was that an advanced rookie or a rookie? Because Hank's got a few rookies. 7-3. Wow. Wow. Okay. Two and a half this time. Just a bit less. And it's landed in the right spot. It's got the ship bounce, so it hasn't landed in the right spot. Under adjusted or underpowered, one or the other. Landed a bit further, a bit shorter of where I was aiming. Using the poke stick 5, the EM. Were you there? Were you there live? Were you there? That was absolutely hilarious. The poke stick 5. Oh, if you don't know Barry Fowler, the Iceman, it is brilliant. It is brilliant. And he is mad as a snake, that man. He is so funny. I love it. Lively. Lively. And his sayings. And his sayings. And he loves it as well. He knows how cheesy it is and he absolutely loves it. Yeah, he's just milking it. Right, something needs to happen then, doesn't it? Something needs to happen, otherwise it's a 14 back. Missing 4, missing 7. Can't do it. But you can shock horror out of nowhere drop 8. That can happen. It's happened before. 1 time. Today could be 2 times. Right, so what happened last time? We got a crazy bounce. I'm going to put a bit more backspin on. And I'm going to make sure I'm pulled out far enough way to do my adjustment in a wanna. Alright, 5% on the min number. 5% on the min number. I know, that is just... I'm not a fan of people shouting get in the hole. In real golf or in finger golf. Get in the hole must only be said when the ball is immediately going into the hole. Not when someone just tees off on a par 5. But if you watch the US Open or the US PGA, many golf fans that have paid a good few $100 to be there don't seem to have grasped this. And it's annoying. Oh gosh, it's annoying. Poke stick 5, I love it. Alright, so QB, min, plus 5%. The spin will be dependent on the wind. If I get the 9 wind, I'm going with all the right spin. If I get the 7 wind, I'm going with all minus 1.5. I'm pulling figures out of my bumhole because basically the wind affects the ball more, and so I'm going to spin according to that. Whoa, ball! What has he done there? Confusing. All the right spin for me. 7-7 is the adjustment. I think it's exactly the same as last time. great last time. My man's happy. He's happy. I'm happy. 30's back on. 30's back on. And we've dropped it a second time. That's the angle I got the first time when I was like, oh, it's missing left again. And then it went in. Yes! Come on! When we need it, we drop it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Love it. Love it. All the right spin. 9.1 wind. That's what's happened. That's what's happened. Right. Don't make a shambles of the end. Just play properly. Do the right thing. And you're laughing. You're laughing! Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, and then just pop the Alba in. The crowd are like, whoa! Imagine that. Imagine it. All right. Perfect ball. Perfect ball. 8-8 is going to be 7 rings. Seven rings. Just a smidgen less than. Okay, I'm just going to put one bean on it. Just one bean. Oh, it's left. It's left, it's left, it's left. It's rough somewhere. It's rough, it's rough somewhere. It's absolutely perfect. Straight as possible, T-Dog. It might look like a strange number of the adjustment. Just bear in mind the starting point. I was trying to line up from the straight edge. So, like, ignoring the curve radius corner of the take shot button. So the top of the take shot button might be considerably in the 8 when I was actually adjusting 7 something. 7-7 I think I was adjusting. Right, so all barring a finger slip, we're going to finish with the 30, which is perfectly acceptable for Niels. For SYB, it is acceptable. For Dougie and Ian, I'm expecting greater things, but it just might be one of those courses that end up stiffing you all week. Be interesting to see what those people who got a 17 get if they're getting up the 34s. 7-7. So what are we saying here? We're going to go 8. Yeah, like that. No spin this time. Ah, what a way to ruin it. A lot of perfect balls this this round though. I'm very pleased with that. And that'll miss just right. Obviously a perfect was in. Right, so that's it. That's the private stream number 2, and it was an absolute treat. Gosh darn it, I absolutely love these. I love them. And if you do too, they are going to be the cornerstone of the membership of this channel because this is so enjoyable for me. Chris is live with his master opening round. Brilliant, brilliant. So like T-Dog, Chris has ventured into Master. He has done it once before. This is his second foray into Masters. So enough respect to him. Make sure you're checking him out as well. I'll be back on later. I'm going to eat some dins with Lady Kim, and then I'm going to try and fit in around people. I'm going to play one of the rounds offline, one of them later, and then I'll save one for tomorrow. So I might play SYB immediately now offline because that's what I'm dialed in on with the APOC 5. And see what happens. See what happens. That's going to be the plan. Well, I'm going to see who's on and what's about. I don't want to tread on toes, you know, if Fenzi and Pete are coming on. Tommy, I don't know what Tommy's up to later, if he's doing anything. No, he streamed earlier on, didn't he? So, you know, I'll definitely see what DMAC and Pete, Fenzi, T-Dog, what are you doing later? That's what I'm talking about. Right, so 30 under. Totally random card. Totally random card. 4 of those drops I only got once. So in theory, it could be 4 better. Which would be lovely. Which would be lovely. Not a single Alba in sight. And hole 4, the easiest hole, eluding me front and back, but consistent. 15, 30. I'm confident of another 30. I hope I can go better on even on this smaller bag. I don't share the confidence that a 30 is a guaranteed top 10 at all. We shall see though. I don't know how many people have. Only 12 people have finished. So not representative right now. So anyway. Thank you very much for being here. I love you all, honestly. This is so nice to hang out with you all. Right, much love. And it'll be bracket dependent, tie break dependent, Liz. What was your qualifying? How many Albas have you got? It might come down to that with a 25. In some brackets it will. If you've got a 12 qualifier and no Albas, then your 25 is going to be a lot lower down than having a 13, 14 qualifier with an Alba or 2. I think 25 is probably going to be a popular number. Best of luck, Liz. Let us know how you get on. I'll see you later. I'm going to shut up talking. Get off. Thank you again for hanging out. It's been absolutely lovely. Look out for another one of these for the weekend round. I'll coordinate with you in the group and let me know what you think as to when you want to go on. And yeah, I'll see you then. Best of luck with your rounds. Let me know how you go and I'll see you later. Bye bye now.